Hi, my name is Hans Kaspersets. I am the co-founder and chief strategist at Arteric. Arteric is a digital healthcare marketing agency. And tonight, we're here working in the large conference room, and we're talking about ways to optimize websites. And we're thinking about the future. And one of the interesting things that we've been talking about and thinking about is what's going to happen in a screenless or browserless world, right? When people are using personal digital assistants, they're using Google Home, they're using Siri, and we can't rely on the user being able to search for something and then assess the search results and pick the right search result. And part of that is the emergence of rich snippets, right? The search engines are attempting to figure out the correct factual answer to many, many questions so that people don't even have to, click a link in the search results anymore. And I'm going to read you something now that Google has published on their developer site, right? When you use structured data to mark up content, you help Google better understand its context for display in search, and you achieve better distribution of your content to users from search. You do this by marking up content properties and enabling actions where relevant. This makes it eligible for inclusion in rich snippets. And so basically what this means is when we're creating websites today and we're creating content, we need to take time and create structured markup that will be embedded as meta content or metadata in the page. I mean, this isn't content that users will actually see, to help Google understand what your page content is about. In the context of say disease state education, we would use the medical condition set of markup from schema.org. And what we would actually do is not replicate the content on page. We would look to see how the content on page plugs into or is part of a larger ecosystem of a topic, and then pick out the distinguishing characteristics of that disease state or medical education content or what we're writing about, and then pick very specific attributes, include them in the rich markup in order to help create context for the content that we're hoping the user will see. And we do this because, to be quite frank, we want to find every single opportunity to create an optimization for our clients so that their content performs better. We know that most organizations are not doing this today, and so just that little bit of extra work in creating additional context for the search engines and describing our content in more technical terms will help Google crawl that content, figure out what it's about, and then distribute it to users. So just to wrap it up, the reason rich snippets are so important is that we're pretty confident that the answers you're going to get when you ask Siri, Alexa, or Google Home a question will be derived from these rich snippets, and that Google and Bing are investing a lot of time and effort in tuning their algorithms in order to identify the right answers. And we really, as content producers, have an opportunity to craft that and to ensure that our content is authoritative and gets out in front of our users. If you want to learn more about our approach to content strategy, disease state education, or digital healthcare marketing, check out our blog and our website at arteric.com, or just subscribe to this channel.